Hi, I'll show you how to fold two beautiful hearts out of just $1 bill. No tools needed. I think these double hearts are the perfect cash gift for weddings. So let's start folding the hearts. First, we place our dollar bill in front of us like this, and then fold the long edge onto the long edge. To make the cash gift look really nice at the end, we always tighten all the folded edges with our fingernails. This is the first of 3 long auxiliary lines. We open the fold again and then fold the bottom long edge to the newly created auxiliary line. At the beginning, we will unfold some of our folds. This may seem strange, but it creates a couple of important auxiliary lines that we will need later to fold beautiful hearts. So we also open this fold. Then we turn the dollar bill in front of us like this and fold this long edge to the center line as well. If I am explaining too fast or too slow, you can change the playback speed at any time by clicking on the gear icon in the YouTube player. After we have tightened the folded edge well, we unfold it. Then we create the last auxiliary line by folding this short edge onto this short edge. Of course, we also open this fold. Next, we turn our dollar bill around so that we can read the letters the right way up. Then we fold the left short edge to the left outer side of the O. This shortens the dollar to the required length. We'll do the same on the right-hand side in a second. So now fold the right short edge to the right outer edge of the R, and then the shortening is already done. Next, we fold the bottom half of the left edge to the long auxiliary line in the middle to create a triangle. Afterwards, we repeat the same folding on the other 3 corners of the dollar bill. By the way, I have created chapter markers for the individual folding steps in the video description so that you can quickly jump back and forth at any time. It is really important that you tighten all the folded edges with your fingernails so that the next folds work well. And now the same folds on this side of the dollar. If you like such tutorials without music and personal chatter, then tell YouTube with a thumbs up. Thank you. When our bill looks like this, we unfold the 4 triangles. Then we fold the bottom long edge to the long auxiliary line in the middle. Now we need the diagonal folded edges that we have just created when folding the 4 triangles. You can see one clearly here. To the left, we press the dollar onto the table. On the right, we open our last fold and at the same time press against the bottom edge so that our last fold opens voluntarily. On the inside here, we now fold on the diagonal edge to the left and then close the last fold again. Don't worry if it doesn't work straight away. You will see this folding step 3 more times and remember the chapter markers for easy skipping back. On the left-hand side, we are again looking for the diagonal folded edge. To its right, we press the bill onto the table. To its left, we open our last fold and press against the bottom edge at the same time. This causes the last fold to open itself, and we only have to press it down along the diagonal fold to the right. Your dollar bill should now look like this. And now let's repeat the whole thing on the other side. First, fold the bottom edge upwards along the existing auxiliary line. Then we again look for the diagonal folded edge, and to the left of it we press the dollar onto the table. To its right, we press against the bottom edge and help the last fold to open, and then fold over the diagonal to the left. For the last time, press the dollar onto the table to the right of the diagonal folded edge. Open the last fold on its left and press against the bottom edge at the same time. Then fold across the diagonal to the right. Congratulations! You've finished the hardest part. Please let me know who you're making the effort for. Thank you. Your dollar bill should now look like this. Next, we turn our bill this way and fold the long edge onto the long edge. Now we turn the bill around so that this shorter edge points towards us. Like this. Then we look for this auxiliary line in the middle and fold this edge of the top layer towards it. Here you can see the top layer nicely. Press the bottom layers onto the table so that they do not come with it. If the edge extends slightly beyond the center auxiliary line, that's fine too. And make sure that the top left corner doesn't fold over, like mine. This is the tip of the first heart. Hang in there, you'll soon be done. But first we also fold the edge of this top layer to the auxiliary line in the center of the dollar. I press the top layer up like this, then press the other layers onto the table, and then fold edge to edge so that the two hearts are close together. And also watch the right corner, of course. Great! Now the two hearts are just missing the curves at the top. After we have properly tightened all the folded edges, we turn our dollar bill around like this. From this area here, we now take the bottom edge of the top layer and fold it upwards, even a little beyond the top edge. As you will see in a moment, this only works in the middle. The sides form two pointed pockets. I use my finger to help this pointed pocket to stand up, but you can also use a pen. Then we press on its center line to create an equal-sided triangle. And we also have to help the second pointed pocket to stand up. As you can see, this is not always easy. A pen would help. I think this is good enough to press it flat and create an equal-sided triangle. And now we fold the bottom edge of the next layer also upwards. Again, this only works in the middle, and the sides again form pointed pockets that point away from each other. But this time we leave them alone and instead grab the bottom edge of the next layer and also fold it upwards in the middle. I mean this one below. It resists a bit, but you can pull it up with your fingertips. And the two pointed pockets that are created in this process are also straightened again and then pressed flat to form triangles. When we have finished this, we move our finger or pen into this corner to create another pointed pocket. We then press it flat again at its center line to create another triangle. And now we do the same on the other side. First, we set up the corner to form a pointed pocket. We also take this little piece here. And then we press it flat again. This gives us two small triangles that are facing each other. Now we just fold this small edge to this small edge to create a triangle. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Here it is, a really small triangle, and we do the same on this side. As you probably already guessed, we repeat the same two folds on the second heart. Now we've almost done it. Last but not least, we just have to fold the 4 peaks backwards. For this, it is best to hold our dollar bill in our hand and then fold the first tip back about so far. This is how it should look now, and then we repeat this last step with the remaining 3 peaks. After that, you successfully folded a beautiful double heart out of $1 bill. Congratulations! If you are interested in more origami tutorials and money gift ideas, feel free to subscribe to my channel for free. And if you activate the bell, you will even be notified when I publish a new video. If you want to support my origami channel directly, you can leave a small tip via the Super Thanks feature. Many thanks in advance. And now I fold over the last peak, straighten everything a bit, and then my money origami double heart is finished. Pro tip: your cash gift will look extra beautiful if you press it flat with a heavy book overnight. I hope your recipient will be delighted by your heartfelt money gift. In any case, I am delighted that you have created origami art with me, and now can only say, see you next time on Folding with Yvonne. Goodbye.